field here. Moment of silence for Red McCombs. Red McCombs known so well here at the University of...
She's going to come from the left side. Different look than what the Hokies saw earlier today. She's going to have that in her arsenal.
Record actually 3-1 on the year, 1.40 ERA, has pitched 20 innings. Fourth game started. She's gone the distance in 2. Ritter in.
And you have the duo of middle
batter that didn't get in on the
with the hot hand. She's using curveballs and rise bond.
Game of that tournament was against UIW, an 8-0 run rule victory.
Played Illinois, which Estelle Czech threw a complete game against. Finished up with a game against Kentucky. Placement and 0-2 count on that pitch.
There's the swing. Already a 4-1 record on the young season.
She has an elite rise ball.
Hard charge into this ball, out to right. Ranging it was Green. Did find it.
For Texas, but back to Emma Limley. She throws in the up last weekend in Clearwater, being able to limit those balls over the plate.
Scott putting a ball in the...
This out of Mia Scott early yet this season, but using her bunt game and her speed to get herself on and down the that short game, but it's definitely an asset for her.
Alyssa Washington swinging at the first pitch, deep out into left field, and that is gone! The first 2 runs of the ball game. Texas off to a hot start.
Almost the same spot as she hit it last weekend. Able to extend through that and the power that Limley possesses. If you get the barrel to it, the ball in there. First pitch she saw as well, so they're not going to lead it.
This season. First walks as she awaits the 1-2.
The key as an offense is being able to attack when you see it down in the zone, and also know that, you know what, let her rack up confidence, because she's going to strike out her. She's going to strike out people. You just have to be able to continue to battle off.
The Bulls, 1 triple, 6 runs batted in. She awaits the pitch from the preseason All-ACC. Her teammate, who was also to the preseason All-ACC team.
They are bought into this. Vivian Martinez takes this ball low and out, just up the middle.
Second game she started this season. Out of the 10 that Texas has played. Whitaker into this ball, out to left. Home run of the season.
Develop into another one of those pitchers that you hear a lot about.
Count 0-2. Estelle Czech ahead of Bree Peck. Outside, she burns one. 1-2 pitch is fouled back. Goes off speed. Fouled off.
Now pretty evenly matched, so great opportunity for these two teams. Virginia Tech threat.
Yeah, you talk it in terms of a boxing match. Texas throwing the first punch, getting the first blow with the home run. But then another big momentum there is get the leadoff runner on, but slow dribbler back to Czech. Czech. Limley will field. Relays the throw. Janae Jefferson at the top of the year. I think one of the biggest storylines for Texas.
Go through. But for right now, Merson bouncy things.
Bouncy castles.
Yeah.
Hard hit ball out into center field. Scott ranging down to make the grab. Yeah, I'm putting that out there.
Yeah, they did do a joint tailgate type atmosphere last year. I just don't remember exactly where it was housed.
The only thing missing right now is that.
Yeah, seeing the ball well.
Began.
Really good, big accolades.
Dunk hard hit. Short Martinez, long throw. Day been hitter on the year, 7th at bat of the season, has 1 hit. Swings at the first pitch. Make that hit number 2 and make it a home run to tie the ball game. What a pinch hit opportunity capitalized upon by Chavez.
Out of her. I'm assuming, since they know where Estelle Czech is starting most hitters, that they had a game plan and know that that's a strength of.
Another hard hit ball laced up the middle by Ritter. All high pressure postseason experience. Fagan struck out first time up, is ahead 2-0.
Perfect. So it's a matter of being good enough to win today, and what does that look like? This is the second stolen base of the tournament for Ritter. She gets a good jump. She's easily there.
That went long and check in their half of the third. Good one of those freshmen. Chops it off the ground and lead off on for Texas to begin the third.
Trying to play for now this year. However, Texas liked the production they had out of her in the 2-hole last year. Said, why mess with something when we have other athletes that can lead off? And Leanne Good's been Demis, who's out this game.
Base hit for Scott. Out to the track, the right fielder Green bobbles it. Ranging around the speedy Good scores.
And the speed of Leanne Good allows her to score the go-ahead run for the Texas Longhorns. Mia Scott working deep into the count in this at bat and taking that elevated pitch over the plate to the right center gap. Texas making the most of Emma Limley's mistakes right now.
Already Alyssa Washington with the home run. Drop ball behind home by Aldrin.
As it never looks like a pitch that they have to offer at.
Limley ready at 2-1. This ball high in foul territory over at first check. Her first time up. This ball is playable.
The question is going to be offensively, can she handle the ups and downs of a season and adjust to the pitching at this level? But defensively, they have...
Limley back out into the circle. 50 pitch.
Even greater with each
across all sports. Go to say that. So a relative sense of normalcy, new normal. To Bennett over at third that put Maloney on. But over to first will challenge.
Is shifted over to cover the steal. This ball over the plate, so she takes it with her, knowing that if Bailey...
History to begin their Texas softball career with a double-digit hitting streak. Ritter in left. For Mia Scott has scored both times. Two on with 2 outs, 2-1 pitch is foul. Stay await the 2-2 pitch, 2 on, 2 out to left. Ritter there to make the grab for out number 3.
After Tegan Prunk was able to get on base.
Road contest for Virginia Tech and welcoming in a very quality opponent, ACC champs last.
Virginia Tech with a few more home runs.
Mentioned first home run earlier today in a...
Yeah, but so many of these athletes are coming into these top 25 schools with such a high ranking as a recruit.
On the ground, ranging to her right. Washington can't get there in time. One, two, with 3 strikeouts on the day.
Works.
I'm sure, though, not the first time as Washington puts the ball into foul territory. Does secure.
Both athletes giving chase, but Fagan just getting a little full speed into Bailey. You see how she kind of overstretches left leg. I wouldn't be surprised if that groin or that hip hurts just a little. A fun compliment. Starting to get a little less and less. Not as many of these athletes were born when I was playing.
Day on the ground, but really goes to that narrative. Is this ball hard hit out to left? Ritter making the grab. Last handful of years.
And they're really having to pull together, and so far they're figuring that piece out.
4 batters faced in the 5th. Chance to go 1, 2, 3 here. Shift was on. Hard hit ball. 2-run shot.
Bennett, but Check does not get it.
Texas. Hard hit ball. That will tie the ball game. Back-to-back home runs for Virginia Tech, and we are knotted up at 5 apiece.
That pitch supposed to assume it was supposed to be up the way. You can't make them this late in the game.
Softly out to center.
And back in the outfield. Once she's in the lineup consistently as well, as she's a very competitive hitter, but just the rain up.
So big out and getting
times Estelle Check just has takes a little bit longer to let go of her mistakes than other pitchers.
Another hard hit ball into the outfield. Maloney all the way back on the track.
For Cameron Fagan to get her first hit of the game, first hit of the day. This is an outside pitch by Gutierrez. My question is, why is Texas outfield so far back with a runner on second?
Over at first. Pop up to short.
Both hitters that Citlali Gutierrez has faced in this inning using that screwball, doing well attacking the strike zone.
Right on cue goes, the ball hits her. So into scoring position, the pinch runner.
First base umpire doesn't call it. Second base, and the Hokies have another runner in scoring position.
Hard on the ground to second. Martinez.
I almost feel like it's a win is an ITB game versus a game that plays out straight through.
Yeah, Texas already with a tie on track. The bunt popped up. Want to advance the runner, and Martinez flies out.
Well, you have to know that Emma Limley throws the ball up in the zone with really good upspin. So in this case, you have to make sure you keep the barrel.
Nothing as hard hit as it was back when they scored their runs in the first and the third.
Yeah, Limley just did a good job of eliminating the middle of the part of the plate for the most part. Less mistakes, which Coach Pete DeMoy.
.357 Whitaker is on the up high, that getting behind Aldridge.
The rise ball here gets way away from Aldridge.
Pitch, 1 out. Texas.
That's middle out right there. That
Texas back.
not
Foul back.
staying.
Swing and a miss. Hokies come from behind and win in extra innings.
Well, Emma Limley didn't strike out as many as she's used to, but she struck out 2 in the most crucial part of this game, with Texas threatening to tie the game with a run.
Virginia Tech. For Kat Osterman,